Welcome back, everybody, to Super Mario Odyssey. We had a choice to make. I ended up taking Lake Kingdom, apparently, which I didn't realize that. That's disappointing. Because I thought I could go down, but apparently I can't. So we were going to Lake Kingdom next, and then eventually, after Lake Kingdom, I think we're going to head back and do a few from the previous worlds. We should be able to do those now, I think. Hopefully. Maybe not. I don't know. I could be wrong. But we got a bunch in Sand Kingdom, but I felt like it was time to move on, and that's kind of how I'm judging how I'm going to do these kingdoms, is determining on when I want to move on. Could be quick, could be a long time, but we will find out. As you saw, that Toasterana sticker is on the side of the Odyssey that we bought that, I think, the last part. But he kidnapped Tiara, and now with this wedding, man, he got so wedding ring. Who's going to steal the whole wedding? I mean, have you seen the price of weddings nowadays? I mean, yeah, I get it. I'm not getting married. I need to be with somebody for that to even be a possibility, and there is no women in my life currently in that respect. But now we are headed off to... Sorry, way too personal. But now we're headed off to Lake Kingdom to do the lake stuff and have a good time. This is a water world. If you don't like water worlds, probably not gonna like this, but one thing that makes this a lot more manageable is you can be the fish. And the fish is fun to swim with to some extent. Another brutal battle is in our sights. Yay. Yay. I don't know why I did that. Oh no, what's wrong? They stole the lunch lady. Not lunch lady, but that is what now she's called, the lunch lady. Alright. So as you see, the droplets, maybe? Oh, I thought you had something else to say. You were still, I don't like that. Oh, don't worry. You might be like, oh, hey, I wonder if that has a star in it. And you would be right. Oh, I gotta go on this side. Sorry. Oh, these little assholes, huh? Alright. I mean, you can't blame Bowser for moving on from the jerks. The Koopa Kids, I mean, they failed miserably a lot. Hey, our first moon here. And yes, I am playing this on 6/14. Re-uploading for 6/16. I'm broken stairs of the war plaza. Yep, that sucks. Sucks to be you. I don't know if you die automatically if you're on air, or if you... Or if you, start losing health. I'm guessing you die automatically. And we have, this is the first show of a zipper, and that you use your hat to unzip it or zip it up if you want to re-zip it up. I think we need a fish for this. I think. Yeah, you're not. Okay, maybe you can get that one. I didn't think you could get that one without fish, but I assumed I hadn't seen a fish, so I was like, oh, whoa. Almost died. Alright, let's get our second moon. Alright, we got our second moon. Move that home. Alright. Bad cameraing was bad. Ooh, points. Where do I want to go? I guess I gotta go this way. Unless I want to, but I think I'll have to. And there's that mystery that mystery box that we can't do anything with for a long time. Yep, you are right there. It doesn't do anything yet. We can get over there, I think. Damn it. I think it's possible to jump over there. I feel like that might not be what they want you to do. I think it's possible. No? No, maybe not. And I almost made Mario have a really, really, really bad day. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, let's go down to the Water Kingdom. I do, despite being a water level, which are always never a fave of mine, I do enjoy this water level for the most part. Like, I don't think the swimming controls in this game are that bad with Mario. They're not great, you know, you're slow, you're... You know, it's the usual stuff from a Mario game. But I don't hate it like some games in the past that have been really, really, really bad. I kind of enjoy it for the most part. These things are bad. I was hoping there was a moon over here. Oh shit, I didn't see him. Just straight up did not realize he was still alive. That was actually pretty humorous. Okay. This is what I was talking about before. You could grab a cheap and swim with a cheap. And it is... It's honestly pretty damn good. Oh shit, these guys respawn. Not good. I was gonna say that felt like a moon. Sometimes you just have to take the road less traveled. A few poems I've read that I'm like, yeah, this is a pretty good poem. I'm not a poem guy. Don't have anything like inherently against them, just not my thing. Cats are going crazy. They're getting the zooms. Okay, now we have a pretty large kingdom here. I'm gonna grab this heart. Those fish will hurt you. I got a cat with the zoomies right now, which is actually pretty humorous. Okay, that's what I want. I wanted that. Get back into the fish. Nessie here has a... Out of the way, please. Thank you, Dory. Dory the Explorer. This kingdom's interesting because there's like weird shit here. That's about the best way I can describe it. So we got a lot we could. Oh, we have a wedding Goomba. Oh shit. And another pretty easy moon to get. So if you like scavenger hunt style levels, or in general, Mario Odyssey is the game for you. I have said before that I like the other system where you pick a star, you get a star, you leave the level. That is my preferred Mario, 3D Mario gameplay style. Doesn't mean this is bad, you know, by any stretch of imagination. It's really good, actually, but I would say from a preference standpoint, I prefer this. And hey, look, we were just at this kingdom, so we have a portrait. We've seen this before, where we go into a portrait, and we're going to get a moon out of it. Now, we have an interesting dilemma here. We could actually stay in this world if we want to. You notice our Odyssey's there, so it's not like we would be completely screwed. But we got the moon, so that moon does count for that level, by the way, the Sand Kingdom. I think earlier, I might have said it the other way around. But yeah, the color of the moon matters. I've got Goombas on a Goomba day. I've got Goombas, they're running at me. I guess you could say these Goombas are in my way. Goombas, Goombas, Goombas. Talking about Goombas. Sorry. I took that a little bit longer than I had anticipated I was going to. I will retake you. And oftentimes you need to do this, actually, to really, oh no, small Goombas. I also got these big ass Goombas. Alright. Alright, we're good, Oh, what do I want to do? I think I want to stay on the surface. There's the Brutals. They're jerks. We need to fight them. I think that's gonna be what I think I'm gonna try to get over there as quickly as I can to get that babble out of the way, and then we'll focus on other stuff for later. We'll focus on other stuff for later. Sorry, that was just a weird yawn. I can't stand the Monster Violence henchmen. They stole our lunch lady dress. Lunch lady dress. They stole our lunch lady dress. I don't actually know what's called. Loch Ness dress or lockjaw? I don't fucking know. Nor do I care. Ooh, a 1D section. And I do not mean One Direction. Alright. Always hidden walls. Just make sure there's no other hidden walls. I like the 8-bit version of that song. I like the song in general, but the 8-bit version is pretty good. What a weird statement by Cappy. You go pretty good at being flat. Cap, bro, Cap. That's just not what you tell somebody. How am I gonna... Okay, I think I see. See, senor. No, don't fall. No! Why did you go over there? Damn it. we have other ways around it. How in the hell? I mean, obviously it's this way, right? I mean, there's gotta be an easier... Whenever you're like, man, this seems like it takes a ridiculous amount of skill to get, you're probably right. So I can breathe in here, thank you. Who put this block in this dreadful place? I don't know, some probably massive dickheads. What this fish? One thing I will say about this that I don't like is I wish you could just control it up and down with your joystick instead of having to push X and B, or Y and B to control its. There's something here. Maybe not. Felt like there's something there. That is really, really awful camera. Okay. So I guess we're going in here. Our lunch, they stole our lunch lady shit. Can you believe it? Yeah, I've heard like 4 times now. I believe they stole your lunch lady. And that's, you know, I'm not cool with it by any stretch of imagination. But y'all gotta, like, you know, understand that Bowser's an asshole. Alright, so we are in here. What do we want? Okay, what is it that we need to do? Hey. The shop is on the above level, and there's a roof a level above that. How do you get up there? Same way you get anywhere. You swim. Yay! What's up? Yeah, I know. Shop's cool. We'll go in there later. Really, you. Nothing here other than the peach. Always worth a wall jump. Aha! I found you! Yay, I get a reward. I bet it's a moon. It's a moon! By the way, what I realized, and I think I screwed up before, and I thought that the amount of... that the outline moons was how many you could get at that point. That is not even close to being accurate. The actual... I don't think you can get down here, Mario. I'm a dumbass. Oh, you definitely can't get down here, Mario. Haha, I made it! Should not have tried that, but we did. And Captain Toad is here again. And he's got a power move for us. Thank you, Captain. Go swimming, Captain Toad. I was saying, I don't remember if I finished the thought, so I'm going to say it again. The outline is how many you need to move on to the next area. Like, to go back on the ship. So, in theory, I don't have to beat the Brutals at all. I'm going to, but I don't have to. And I do find that to be a bit intriguing. How am I gonna do this? Oh, I guess that's easy enough. One thing I do like in this game is that they have made the coins at least somewhat useful. Obviously, they're your sort of your lives, which is the truth, because if you have 0 lives, you don't die. But I do like that. You know, you can use them for, you know, as money was, you can use them for shopping purposes, which makes sense. You can use them for a lot of things, and I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that you can I saw this. I'm gonna guess this is another piece of... Gotta be another piece of... Oh, ooh, okay. It's a hat section. Cool with hat section. Icy! Ah, interesting. Alright, time to zip our pants down. Alright, we have a whole section in here. Alright. So one thing about these, I think I've mentioned this before, but it's definitely worth repeating, is that, you can't, get these logos, is there's usually 2 stars, or 2 moons, per, like, sub-area, if you will. Okay, you can pretty much figure out what to do there. Okay. I mean, at this point, you gotta be... Fuck! Okay. That was interesting. I hit those blocks. Which makes me think that, obviously... Makes me think that that's how you get over to the other side. Do I want to get over to the other side, though? Yes, I do. Wow! You see, that's what I mean sometimes. That even though this dive ability is part of your fairly common controls, if you have to really do something that's difficult. Oh, I bet you all thought I was gonna die, didn't you? Because I sure as hell thought I was. But we get the secret moon, which is nice. And then we have a pipe to go back up. But that is going to do it for this episode. Join me for this is, I think, 5. Join for part 6 as we continue on through Zipperland and the Lake Kingdom. Until then, deuces.